Somebody named themselves Jordy's curved thumb. Stupid.
Experience BPD things almost daily.
Shut up about BPD. Shut up.
Come on, like the stream for my curved thumb. Okay, let's do eat with the 500-pound woman. If she starts out this video by saying hello, hello, ugh, I'm just gonna, I don't know, combust.
Hello, hello. Welcome to another What I Ate Today video. This is episode 2. So if you guys don't know, based on my new weigh-in, I was doing the no diet. It didn't work for me, okay? That's an obvious.
Shocker.
I feel like there is a version of Amberlynn where...
Well, my diet didn't work. I think that that's obvious. No! What do you mean, Amberlynn? What do you mean your diet didn't work? I, for one, am shocked. What do you mean I think that that's obvious? How could I gather that information possibly just by looking at the screen? What do you mean your diet failed? Does anyone else know what she means by that? Obviously, her diet failed. How are we supposed to perceive that information on our own? I don't know what she means by this. No, it's not obvious. It's not obvious that you're not dieting. Such a shithead.
It's not her right now. Like, no. If you hear my dog eating in the back...
It could work, but it's not gonna work right now. Is that what she said?
Okay, that's an obvious. I feel like there is a version of Amberlynn where it could work, but it's not her right now. Like,
the only version of Amberlynn that is going to receive help and not pass away in 5 years is the one that admits themselves to inpatient. There is no version of you, Amberlynn, that is able to lose weight on your own accord. You need help.
yeah.
You need intervention.
Yeah.
You need someone else to make decisions for you. You do not have the mental capacity, the emotional regulation, the self-discipline. You don't have the tools to lose weight on your own. You never have, you never will. When you're able to accept that and you're mature enough to give up control to someone else that can do it for you, that's when you'll make progress. Because you on your own, you can't do it. Even with a very powerful asset, such as semaglutide or some of the other drugs that have been popular over the past 5-10 years that have been miracle drugs in helping people lose weight, that is still not able to help you. If you can't lose weight with a massive help on your side, how do you think that you're going to do it without the help? If you can't do it with the drugs that make it significantly easier to lose weight, how do you think you're going to do it on your own? You won't. Keep playing games, Amberlynn. Keep playing games. You're going to get your prize real soon. You need inpatient, hon. There's a version of Amberlynn that could do this, but I'm not that girl right now. You never will be that girl.
Never. Ever.
And you know what? That's a really stupid thing to say, because everybody's like that. There's a version of Jordy that would have 8-pack abs and be ripped right now. There's a version of Jordy that is a doctor. There's a version of, like, we all have the potential. It's whether or not we get out of bed and do it. It's whether or not we go to school for it. It's whether we put in the hours at the gym for it. It's whether, like, there's a version of Amberlynn that can do it. Like, that's a really, I don't know where she got that idea from, but I just think that that's a really stupid way to think.
Like, no. If you hear my dog eating in the back, sorry about that. But sometimes I go to edit and I'm like, you hear Twinkie either like eating in the back or doing something. And I'm like, what is that noise? And I'm like, oh, that's Twinkie. But like to just some random person, they're probably like, what is that? Anyways, so is that doing?
No, Amberlynn. We're able to discern between your noise and Twinkie's noise in the background. We haven't forgotten that you have pets, even though you sometimes seem to do.
Really? In the no diet. I am counting calories on Noom. I really like Noom because I'm learning a lot of different things like about the psychology of losing weight and foods and this and that and like nutrition. She doesn't understand nutrition like I do. And because they have so many mini lessons, I mean, it's stuff that I already know for the most part, but there are things that I am learning and I like.
You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time then. Why would a college calculus student be taking Algebra 1? Why would a doctor be taking an introduction to biology course? Why are you continuing to waste your time reading introductory diet information in this little Noom program when you know everything? That's just it, Amberlynn. Knowledge is half the battle. For you, it's a quarter of the battle. The real battle for you is actually applying that knowledge and doing it long term. You can't seem to do that. That's why you need someone else to force you to do it. Otherwise, it's never going to happen.
Having that support. So in this What I Ate Today video, I will be showing you guys every single calorie that goes into my mouth. So if I have a meal in front of me, it means that I have already logged it into Noom. I log my calories into Noom even before I eat. So I actually have today planned. I had planned all of my meals last night, already logged my calories to know exactly.
That's what she thinks is going to take off all the weight. Well, I'm just going to plan all of my meals the night before. All right, for breakfast, I'm going to have a bagel with light cream cheese.
I'm just going to put cream cheese on one side.
Skinny. And then for lunch, I'm going to have some grilled chicken and brown rice. And then for dinner, maybe a veggie platter.
Now do the veggie dance. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up.
Maybe I'll just like pick at some snacks. Maybe just like have a little something something. And that'll be good for the day. What happens come 3:30 when you have that McDonald's craving? Amberlynn, this doesn't mean anything. Just because you plan shit out a day in advance, it doesn't mean that those cravings or those temptations won't exist the next day. Well, I already planned it out. I'm already spoken for. Sorry. Nope. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are already pre-planned. Absolutely no wiggle room. I mean, she might be planning out what she plans to show us, but she's not going to ever show us the DoorDash or the Uber Eats or whatever else she's eating. She's going to show us the little tiny amounts of food that she's eating in the form of like the veggie tray or like some stupid healthy item that's like a precursor to what she's about to eat. Oh my God. I'm planning my meals a day in advance. The only planning, and if you continue to act like this and you continue to not take this seriously and you continue to play games, the only pre-planning that you should be doing is a casket. Sorry.
Exactly what I was eating. Sometimes I do this because it helps me. There are times where I can be more structured and actually follow that. And then there are other times where I need to be a little more lenient with myself. So I do have 2 goals that I follow weekly. 2 water bottles a day, coming from someone who never drinks water. And I'm also allowing myself to order takeout 3 times a week. So I have not done it yet. My reset starts every Tuesday because those are my weigh-in days. And today is Thursday. Didn't order takeout Tuesday, didn't order takeout Wednesday. Am I gonna order it today? I already know the answer to that because I planned my meals last night, but you guys will see it in a little bit. So I like to edit as I go, and I realized as I'm editing this clip, I forgot to say how many calories that I am allotted for the day. Noom wants you to eat anywhere between 2,600 to 3,400, which is kind of hecticana, to be honest.
Hey, it was me!
Because my body is different. Like, there is multiple reasons.
It's hecticana because you eat way more than 3,400 a day. It's hecticana. She's going to say it's hecticana because there's no way that she'll go near 3,000 calories. But in reality, when you wipe away all the delusion, she eats way more than 3,400 calories. That's why it's hecticana.
Reasons for this, I have talked about it ad nauseum. Long story short,
Oh my God, ad nauseum. How are we going to get rid of this?
you don't.
As a community, how are we going to get rid of fat nauseum? You know what? I'm putting a tariff on fat nauseum. No more. There's tariffs on it. For me to listen to you say that in a vlog from now on, 60% on the import.
Your girl like went through menopause. Menopause changes your metabolism so much. It's insane. I also have lipedema, lymphedema, whatever. We don't have to get into it. Anyways, so I try very hard to stay near the 26, not the 3,400. That freaks me out a little bit.
Amber, you are no stranger to a 5-figure calorie intake daily.
No.
No stranger to that. 3,000 scares her.
Wow.
3,000 is hectocana. 3,000 is a good day for her.
All right, you guys. It is time for my first meal. I planned my whole day around this.
All of her events, all of her daily occurrences are centered around food.
So it was last week sometime. I was craving sushi, and so I ordered it from some random place. I made sure
I was craving it, so I got it.
Yes, I did. To get somewhere that like had a really high rating, because I am really picky when it comes to my sushi. So here's just like some soy sauce, chopsticks, but I use my fingers, not gonna lie. Yeah, so I'm picky when it comes to my sushi. So I got this place. I was really nervous.
You have anxiety?
I have a little anxiety. You guys, it is the best sushi I've ever had. So this is a crunchy cali roll.
She probably got this because I think that Chantal did a video eating this last week. I do. I think that she watches Chantal's videos and thinks, oh, I want to be like her. Because, I mean, honestly, Chantal is a role model for Amberlynn. Amberlynn should want to be more like Chantal. Could you imagine Chantal being a role model for you? But you have to remember, Amberlynn has like 150 pounds on Chantal. So I know that Chantal's shorter than her, but Amberlynn should be looking up to Chantal.
This is 922 calories.
California role model. Good one, Teardrop.
Planned my whole day around it. So it is very high calorie. I'm able to eat in moderation and still...
Yeah, fried sushi and sodium sauce packets. I have high standards. Just eat your fucking food, Amber.
Fit everything into my goal for the day. So excited. Like, look how delicious. Just so you guys can see it a little better. Here, I'm gonna show you guys the inside. It's a little bit of avocado and like this crab salad mixture. It's so good.
K-R-A-B. Not crab. With a K. Crab, that.
That is so delicious. Who else loves ginger? I'm obsessed. So with this, I don't use soy sauce or anything. Like, it's literally that good. So as you can see, it is crispy around the edges because it's lightly fried. Like, lightly. I've had like actual tempura and like overly fried sushi. Not really a fan of that, but this is just like perfect. It's just a very light fry. It's so good.
Oh my god. Her holding this up and saying the word perfect to describe it. Not that this can't be good, not that you can't find this tasty, not that you can't find this appetizing, not that, you know, you can't go to a restaurant, order this and like this. I mean, I would eat this, like whatever. But perfect? I mean, to act as if this sushi is anything other than baseline grocery store sushi is delusional. Perfection. I have high standards for my sushi. She thinks she's in fucking Tokyo.
Because some people haven't had sushi before. Surprising, I know. All of that stuff right there that you see is rice and also a little bit of seaweed. So I'm gonna go eat this and I'm gonna be watching on Hulu The Good American. I am obsessed with it. It is so good. There's a new episode that I'm halfway through.
On Hulu, you can watch The Good American, but on YouTube, you can watch The Bad American. Was that funny or was that stupid? Stupid. Give me a 1 to 10. How was that one? Sometimes my jokes don't land, and that's fine. You take a gamble with humor. Is that one okay? A 6? A 3? Oh. 1? Tomato emoji?
And I forgot to say I'm having a water with my sushi. So a good way for me to get my water in, I tell myself this is the only thing you can drink before you have anything else, because I am a diet soda girly. So I have to reach my goal before I drink anything else. So here's my first water bottle. All right, you guys, so I just took some trash.
She's like a little kid. Finish your vegetables before you can have dessert. Amberlynn, finish your water bottle from Walmart before you can have anything else. Look at her face. Look. I want you to say to yourself, I need to get my 2 waters in today. I want you to stare at her face and say that sentence to yourself aloud. I need to get my water in today. Jesus Christ, Amber. You're really speed running this whole series finale thing.
All right, you guys, it is time for my next meal.
No dessert until you finish your vegetables. She's like a 3-year-old.
And I'm going to be having actually leftovers.
Oh my God, she looks 50. That's kind of what I mean. Like, honestly, like, I don't know what it is lately, but in like the past 2 months, it's very noticeable.
And I'm going to be having actually leftovers.
The fact that her fridge is nothing but vegetables and like somewhat healthy stuff just tells me that all of her food is primarily takeout. Because she does not open this fridge to create some type of meal for herself. I mean, you can't tell me that Amberlynn is making meals out of Jell-O, baby carrots, creamers, eggs, and sausage. Like, you can't tell me that she's making meals out of this. Primarily, her calories come from takeout. She is spending, I wouldn't be surprised if she is spending around $3,000, if not more, a month on Uber Eats.
My next meal, and I'm going to be having actually leftovers.
And it's all unopened. Yeah, it's all unopened.
That I made last night. So last night I made cheesy rice, which I have to actually just make right now, but I don't eat rice as leftover. I'm gonna set my phone down so I can actually open this. So I'm gonna make cheesy rice.
Oh, rich bitch doesn't eat leftover rice. Okay. I only eat the finest of sushi. Flown in straight from Japan to Oklahoma City. Okay. You don't eat leftovers because there never are any.
Rice, and then I have leftover broccoli, and then this is just lean ground beef. All right, you guys, my meal is finished. I had this last night, and it's super satiating.
Holy shit! That's all for her?
It's not surprising.
Oh my God! You could feed 3 people with that! Look at this thing! Look at that bowl! That is a family-size portion. Oh my God. This is insane. That is a Chantal level portion of rice. Have you seen Chantal take down a portion of rice?
No.
She can take down some rice. I mean, this is some Chantal looking rice. It's a trough. Oh my God. Look at all this. And she thinks because there's a sliver in broccoli here, it makes it okay. Wow, that's 5 servings. And she planned her day around the fried tempura sushi. So this was taken into consideration prior to ordering the sushi. This is so much fucking food. This is something that like an athlete would eat.
It's a lot of food, and I'm obviously someone that eats. I'm literally using my dress because this bowl is hot. But I'm obviously someone who eats a lot of food.
Well, your dress is nasty and has cat hair and stains on it anyway, so who cares?
So I'm trying to make my meals bigger but still fit in my calories. So having things like broccoli and lean, because not lean, this would be way more calories. But in total, this is $7.70. I'm gonna switch hands here.
All of this is $7.70?
Cool.
This could feed a family.
Because I am left-handed, I want to take a couple bites here. I did put some tapatio on the broccoli. And there is a little bit of onion in the beef, and I seasoned it with pepper, minced garlic, and garlic salt. The rice with the beef, amazing. And then since I'm done with my waters, I'm drinking a Diet Coke, caffeine-free.
Since I've finished my water for the day, I'm allowed a Diet Coke. Drink your soda, Amber. Yeah, wash it all down, cutie. You did really good today. You drank your 2 bottles of Great Value water. We're really proud of you. Go ahead, you can get a soda out of the fridge now. That's at least 1,000 calories. Yeah, I don't know where she got that 700 number from. Because that figure does not seem to be what is the tea.
All right, you guys, this is just strictly for continuity reasons. It is literally the same day. I'm just about to shower.
Amberlynn did not shower.
I took my hair out of the braid, brushed it. I always brush my hair before I shower. Wow. So I just want people to know it is literally the same day. So I don't want people to see me in a different outfit and they're like, girl, you're lying. I hate that I even have to do that, but anyways, I am getting a little hungry, so after my shower, we are gonna...
Oh my gosh. Yeah, in the face. Really in the face. You're starting to see it.
We're about to have breakfast for dinner. Let's get into it. Super simple.
She's eating again?
Again.
Whoa! She's gonna eat again? Normally in these Eat With Me things, it's like, okay, I had 2 baby carrots, a piece of whole wheat toast, and I'm a bit full now, so I don't think I'm gonna have anything for the rest of the day. Whoa, she's gonna eat it. Two big fried sushi rolls, a trough of fucking food, and now breakfast?
But some of you like...
There's no way that's wet hair. Well, what is it?
watching me cook, so let's go. All right, so first things first, we're gonna have chorizo. It's like a chorizo sausage. So I'm just gonna be cutting it in slices like this. All right, so we have a pan, obviously. Gonna spray some Pam. I swear, every time I spray Pam, I'm like, oh no, are they gonna come for me? I literally just watched a vlog today where someone sprayed it on their food, and I don't really...
Oh my god, constantly thinking about reaction channels, constantly thinking about comments, but you're so unbothered, right, Amber? You're the unbothered queen of YouTube. Every time I do this, I think about the haters and that one comment they left a long time ago, and like, I hate that I even have to explain myself, because like, it's Hectacana. Like, shut up, eat your food.
I don't really read comments, but I went and read comments. Nobody said anything.
I don't read comments
About it, but when I did it, it was like a whole taboo thing. It was just so weird. All right, so I'm just gonna add these. Smells amazing. All right, I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit because we're about to cook some fried eggs. So with the chorizo, I'm gonna make 2 fried eggs. I'm gonna be adding pepper, tiniest bit of garlic salt. They're stuck together. They're in love.
just like your thighs.
Ooh, that is perfect. You guys know me. I like my eggs to be brown. All right, these are perfect. Sometimes I like the yolk runny, sometimes I don't. All right, so here it is, my 2 fried eggs, my tree.
Oh my god, the baby carrots. These baby carrots are sticking out like a sore thumb.
We have a radish and some carrots. So this is 393 calories in total. I've been loving a raw carrot lately. Look at Twinkie. I'm telling you, radishes are...
Twinkie giving that side eye. Twinkie hasn't seen the outside of this apartment in weeks.
so good.
Twinkie wondering if she's going to get a fresh pea pad this week.
I should have put mustard on the plate. Chorizo.
Oh my god. 500 pounds, approaching a series finale. You know what would have gone good with this food that I shouldn't be eating in the first place? Mustard! Okay, Amber. You know what? We'll put that on your tombstone, hon. You know what would have gone well with this? Mustard.
I should have put mustard on the plate. All right, this bite is for you guys. Wish you could try how amazing this is. You can actually. Just go to the store.
Wow, thanks, Amber.
Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. And I'm gonna be having a Sprite Zero with this meal. All right, you guys, so it is snack time.
She probably didn't even go to the store to get that. She probably got it Instacarted.
I'm gonna be having 2 of these salami mozzarella thingies. 3 is
She's eating again.
again.
Oh my god. I mean, at least she's being more transparent. But she's eating again. Amber, you're 500 pounds. Skinny. You don't need to be feeding 4 times a day.
Is a serving, but I think 2 like is the perfect amount for me. I'm also gonna have some baby carrots. Yeah.
I'm going to eat a bunch of small meals throughout the day. I'm just going to have a dainty portion here, a dainty portion there. That bitch is still big. 1 baby carrot here, 1 baby carrot there. And if I eat throughout the day small meals, but continuously, I'll always stay full. Bullshit. Show us the DoorDash, show us the Grubhub, show us the Instacart, show us the Postmates, show us the Uber Eats. This is all bull. Bull!
Like, and I just recently discovered these.
Yeah, ice cream. Mexico bullies. Any mean Latinos in the chat?
They're so good. Like, if you like vanilla and like a hint of coconut, like an ice cream type deal, get this. So for this snack, it is 297 calories. And that is all I'm eating for the rest of the night. I'm going to be having one of these Glacier Freeze Zero Gatorades. Ending the night at 2,382 calories. Really, just because my tripod's in here, this is where we're gonna do food for thought for this episode. So food for thought is just a way for me to reflect on the choices that I made today. So let's get into it. The last episode, I chose 5 random questions that I did come up with myself. If you had to improve one thing about today's food...
That's all, folks. Porky Pig shout out. We need Amber to tip her hat, exposing her bald spot, and say, that's all, folks, just like Porky Pig.
Video, I have dwindled it down to 3. If you had to improve one thing about today's food intake, what would it be? Honestly, I feel like I did such a good job today. I am happy.
Oh my god, this was a good job. 2 fried rolls of sushi, a gigantic trough, breakfast for dinner, randomly eating meat in the bathroom. This was a good day. I mean, honestly, if this is a big if this is all that she consumed today, yeah, this would be a good day for her. And that's crazy to think because we saw how much she ate today.
Happy with every choice I made, but for reflecting purposes, I guess the one thing I would change, I would have gotten just like 1 sushi roll instead of 2. Was there a moment today that you were about to fall off track, but you stopped yourself? Honestly, no, because I'm eating foods.
Honestly, no, I'm perfect. I'm eating foods that keep me full and are higher in protein, so I stay full for longer, and that's like what Noom is really teaching me to do, and I'm just like really learning from it and applying it to my own life goals, and I'm just making a lot of progress, and I really think I'm going to do it this time, you guys. I'm really going to lose the weight. SpongeBob time card. 1 day later. Life won, you guys!
You won again. You literally won again.
I don't know what happened. I'm 535 now. I don't know what happened. Life won. Life is just too hecticana. I just want to eat. I don't know how to cope. I just want to eat.
I just want to eat. I just want to eat.
Impatient.
That are genuinely filling me up, leaving me satisfied. So I'm not feeling like, oh my God, I'm gonna overeat, or uh-oh, I'm gonna fall off track. So I didn't feel that way at all today. Do you consider today a successful day for you? No one else, just you. Why or why not? Absolutely. I stayed under my allotted calories. I allowed myself to have my little
2 fried sushi rolls. Yep, I did a good job. Me did good.
takeout meal while also cooking my other meals. I had freaking leftovers. You guys know I'm very weird about leftovers. I drank my water. I just feel like I did a really good job in my opinion. Obviously, as time...
You're weird about them because they don't exist. It's like seeing Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. A takeout container? What is that? Oh my God, that made it from the restroom back... The restroom. That made it from the restaurant back to your apartment? What? Restroom.
Goes on, I will slowly, get better. But for what it's worth, I am proud of myself. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Oh my God. Y'all, this one was wild. This one was crazy. Oh my God. You guys would just take a second on YouTube, go ahead and press that thumbs up button. Look at my curved thumb. Come on, look at that.